So let me go ahead and give you today's quote, okay, very quickly. Marriage and long-term relationships can be important for several reasons, including companionship. This is one of the part that we miss, okay? Companionship, including companionship, emotional support, and shared life experiences. While every individual circumstances and preferences may differ, see, we're all different, and no one is shaming anybody for their choices, okay? While those things might differ, here are some reasons why marriage and long-term relationships are often considered important, especially over time up to now. Everyone is more concerned about the state. The state is just signing contracts. We don't need the state in our business. That is not the issue. The issues are deeper than that. The issues are incompetence. People don't know how to do relationships. That's usually the case. And it's okay that you don't know how to. If you don't know how to, you ask questions, you learn. Okay? Very, very simple. Okay? Looks like we have some interesting currency here. Let's just call it $320. I wish Auntie Joke and Olu Jacobs love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jojo. I know it's early on your side. Thank you so much for your support always. All right.
Continue.
Okay. All right. So companionship, right? It's a big deal. What does companionship mean to you? Whatever it means to you is part of the reasons. Okay? It's part of the reasons. It's part of the reasons that many people don't talk about. Everybody want to talk about, oh, it's a business contract. Okay, good. We know that. Part of the state. For you, you're not signing a lifetime collaboration with anybody just because of business contract. You're just lying. Okay, and I don't know why you're lying. I don't know why you feel this need to lie and justify it.
Why the fuck you lie?
Okay, there's no need. The more we push against nature, our reality, nurture, the worse it gets. Okay. So anyway, long-term relationships, whatever you want to call it, you can sign paper with government if you want. If you don't, it doesn't matter. That's not the issue. The issue is competency. Okay, so number one, companionship, which obviously now, even though he can't necessarily think it or reason with it, he's getting it long after 80% of him is gone from a mental standpoint, right? Companionship, providing a deep sense of companionship, intimacy, having a partner who understands you, shares your joys, your sorrows, right? Support you through life challenges, right? It can be immensely comforting. We're not gonna keep capping about that. The more you cap about that, the worse it's going to get.
Stop the cap.
Okay. These are the realities. Okay. And you're right. Marriage doesn't necessarily solve that. But something to consider when you're thinking or you're coming up with new woke strategies, misguided woke enlightenment. We need to be guided. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Number two, emotional support. Okay. During difficult times, illness, personal struggles, right? Having a spouse, a long-term partner, can provide valuable emotional support. We're emotional beings at the end of the day. Okay, they can be a source of strength, man or woman. Men don't get to act macho in this. Oh, men are not emotional. Shut your. You keep quiet.
Will you keep quiet?
Men may not be emotional as expressive as women, but we are emotional. We are literally emotional beings, period. Okay? They can be a source of strength, comfort, encouragement, and can help you navigate through life's ups and downs. Life has ups and downs for all of us. Okay, there are circumstances where you are single at a certain age. I'm not asking you to force or become desperate. That works against you as well. Okay, but I need you to value emotional support, companionship. Doesn't have to come from a romantic partner, but please don't be telling yourself I don't need no man. That is a loaded sentence. On paper, you are probably right. I can't discard. Listen, I can't argue with you on that. Okay, but it's loaded. It goes deeper than that. Stop telling yourself that. Okay, just in case you don't mean it, you will literally continue to create that reality. Just in case you don't mean it. So be careful. If you mean it, mean it. But let's understand that you will need companionship, emotional support from someone outside of self at some point. Okay, keep your families around. Family over everything. The one you create or the one that you have, however way you're going to do it. Everyone, all the woke people that are discounting the importance of family, they call it, marriage is obsolete. Literally, it's family that you're destroying with your own mouth, just so you know. It's everything. Okay? And I know sometimes I say I'm not selling it. I'm probably actively selling it. But yeah, it's whatever, man. I'm just letting you know what it is in real time. Okay? All right, so shared life experiences. There is life experience, there is shared life experiences. That's number 3. Okay, marriage and long-term relationships offer the opportunity to create a shared history. You know, when you say he was such an amazing man, an amazing father, right? Some of you, literally, circumstances, life, you don't really have a choice. You just have to be separated from your wife. You still need to put yourself in a position and continue to cook a scenario where you're able to say she's an amazing mother, even if she's an ex-wife. How? But that's not my experience. Well, you better start working on creating new experiences, because I'm telling you, you will collect if this person is actually the mother of your kids, and vice versa. You have to do everything in your power. You're doing it for you, not for them. Okay? If you're in a position where it's just that bad, unless we're talking about abuse, I don't think anybody should tolerate that, right? But if it's just a lot of these ups and downs that we have to deal with, it's not even just, okay? Even the ups and downs are not just. They're tough. They're easier said than done. Exactly. There's nothing we say here that's easy, okay? But they're worthwhile when you figure it out and you end up on the other end of it. It's worth everything, okay? If you could ask Olu Jacobs today, do you think he might say it's worth it that I was an amazing man? That I was lucky enough, let's consider it luck, to have been an amazing man. If you could, in your own power, be a person that will be referenced 30 years from now as an amazing man, wouldn't you want to do that? What's the other reason why you wouldn't want to be an amazing man? Well, because I don't want to be a Mr. Nice Guy. Dude, you're misconstruing all kind of things together. Those are two different conversations entirely. If you're that confused, you need coaching, you need counseling, you need wise counsel around you. Okay, shared life experiences. It offers the opportunity to create a shared history and build life together. Sharing experiences, memories, and milestones with a partner can enhance the richness of life, the quality of life, and provide a sense of belonging. Number 4, health benefits. Okay, research. Okay, woke people love research. Me too. Okay, engineering, coding. We need to see everything on paper. We need to make sure of everything. Well, research suggests that being in a committed long-term relationship can have positive effects on physical and mental health. Married individuals often experience lower rates of depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues. They may also have a higher likelihood of living longer, healthier lives compared to those who are single. What is it that woke people, Gen Z, collect? Right? What is it that they like to quote? Well, we know that men live longer than women. Married men live longer than married. There are studies like that. But when you focus, will become something you continue to recreate because you're a human being, right? Thank God you still have the opportunity to reason. right? You have cognitive abilities, right? Those things that tend to occupy your brain becomes your reality, starting with mentor. Then also there's somehow, some way the universe will align with your thoughts, and you will create what you fear the most. You need to be careful. You want a better quality of life, maybe you should start consuming better content. Very, very important. Single or married could really matter. I'm just letting you know, if there's an opportunity to connect with other people, there's a reason why it's kind of it's coming off natural. If it comes unnatural to you, I am not talking about you. There's a good chance you're not watching right now. Okay, but just in case you are, because of other reasons, maybe you find other values in what we do, shout out to you, but I'm not talking about you right now. Okay, number 5, emotional fulfillment. So earlier we talked about emotional support. That means I'm going through some weakness right now, but what about fulfillment? You look into the past, you reflect, you're like, a smile came on your face. Did you see the smile on her face? Did you see a smile on her face in spite? Right? Let me see if I can push that to her face a little bit. Right? That's not the smile about now. That's just reflecting back. Emotional fulfillment. You feel like you're contributing to this man that has been an amazing person. You're contributing to them. It's taking care of a personal emotional need as well at the same time. Okay? It's part of the basic emotional needs that we often reference here. It's probably number 6, I think. Yep. Number 6 is on the screen. Big deal. Is it a big deal? Yes, it's a big deal. Okay, we're talking about the rest of your life here, right? Emotional fulfillment. Many people desire a deep emotional connection with a significant other. Many people. We're not saying majority. I don't care if it's majority. Many people. Maybe you're just one of them. Okay, marriage and long-term relationships can provide a sense of fulfillment and contribute to overall happiness and life satisfaction. Satisfaction is a feeling. Okay, just I'm happy. It wasn't perfect. Where am I right now? I can smile. Okay. While marriage and long-term relationships can offer numerous benefits, obviously, it's important to note that they are not necessary for everyone. See? We ended with that. Are you happy? It's not necessary for everyone, okay? Some individuals may find fulfillment and happiness in other types of relationships or through remaining single. Are we clear? Okay. Personal preferences and circumstances vary, and it's crucial to respect and honor individual choices and paths to happiness and well-being. Okay, and many times it's circumstantial. I want you to embrace where you are in life. If you don't know how to appreciate where you are in life, there's a good chance you won't attract more. That's just how life works. You know, that's just how it works. If you have a hard time with gratitude, a sense of gratitude in general, you probably have more of a hard time attracting good in life in general. Okay, so I know I dropped the link while I was about to go to lesson, and you guys enjoy me giving the lessons more. Either way, it works fine for me. Okay. Cherish Olivia says, thanks, Jojo. Thank you, Jojo. Welcome, MOP. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. Exactly. He's still being loved even in his most vulnerable states. Yeah, if you could ask him, what do you think his answers would be, right? Very true. Emotional support, very important. I don't need to one is cap. Stop the cap. Exactly. We all need somebody. Maybe you don't need Ebola, maybe you don't need Ikwekus, but you need somebody. Okay. Thanks, Jojo. Giving some good. What currency is that? It's something yen or something like that. What country is that? I know I've seen that before, but I have a brain freeze right now. Oh, she's asking too. Japanese yen. I think that's what it is. Yes. I think that's what it was. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of Una for the support always. Okay. On your way out, hit the like, share. But I told you I was going to share something about my parents. In the last few days, 3 days, my mom has had, and I'm going to bring her on sometimes. I know I promised my father individually, my mother, I'm going to bring them on so you guys can see where I came from. All right. In the last few days, my mom has had a few episodes, losing balance. She's 69, but she's a little bit on the plus size, and she wanted to lose some weight, and then losing balance, and then my father has been there throughout that time, right? Okay. Now, why they've been married for I don't know. I guess you can say 43 years. I'm the firstborn, but they've been together much longer. They basically were teenage love, that type of deal. Okay, long time ago. Okay, easily 55, possibly. Going in on 60 years together, right? And I'm watching this. They've had their own ups and downs. Some of them I was privy to when I was in my teenage years. They had their own ups and downs, right? Very interesting ups and downs that I saw as a teenager, right? And watching them right now today take care of each other, bicker with each other, have disagreements with each other, trying to mentor other new couples and stuff like that. Also, I'm in a position where I say, hey, this is Gen Z. This is a little different. I know you guys are doing duty, responsibility, adjust small, because this is Gen Z. This is how they will, okay, like, we're doing all of that, and they're still going through, right, 70, 69, right? My father in the past, like in the last 20 years, he's good, he's doing well, but I think 20 years, about 15 years ago, he got diagnosed with diabetes, and guess who was there to help him with adjusting his lifestyle so he can enjoy his life, right? Listen, so I am probably speaking from experience. I'm just giving you a quick out, just like I just did. Not everyone is meant to be married. I will never, ever, there's nothing you can put in my throat to make me tell you that, no, you must be married. No. But I will probably give you some insights. I will give you some other perspective to think about. I will tell you if I think a talking point is cap. I think most of them are cap. Okay, I will tell you that we need to keep having these conversations. I will tell you that you need wise counsel, you need a coach, you need mentorship. Okay, you need good examples. You need to pay a little more extra attention to good examples, because the negative examples tend to go more viral. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. It's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, it's just how life works, right? But I want to bring your awareness to some of these things, right? And that's all I'm doing. So maybe I am speaking from experience. I'm really no difference from you, right? I've gone through my own ups and downs. You can see all of my story in the book, right? And I'll tell you always that it's worth it to have people on the corner, to have people that you've forgiven, to have people that are forgiving you around you. There's no better experience than that. The idea of overprotecting, completely protecting yourself from hurt, it does not exist. Okay, you're missing out on life and love. That's not a good thing. Okay, does that mean so I should just move mad so that everybody can hurt me? No, I'm saying you can't avoid it anyway. You might as well just engage life. Learn as much as you can learn, right? Learn through this experience, right? When it's time to cry small. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? Get over it. You wake up in the morning, because there will be morning and there will be sunshine. Again, I know it might feel like it's rainy right now and the storms, and listen, this is what creates the experience. And I hate that I'm sounding kumbaya and preaching to you. A part of me is like, I don't want to preach this, but I want to tell them the reality. But nah, this is all of the reality, all of it.